Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new REVIT Nanuk Jacket and Pant, available at RevZilla.com. The new REVIT Nanuk is really the latest generation of base layer in their line. They've redefined all their base and mids this year, and this is going to be the apex predator when it comes to against your skin and keeping you warm as well as wicking sweat away. If we look at it, it's a stretched Thermolite outer shell. Now to my left, you're going to see the jacket, which comes in between that $150 and $200 mark, and you see the pants coming in around the $100 mark. They are sold separately, but I have HVB wearing both of them together to give an idea of what the suit's going to look like. You can wear the jacket on its own, and again, from here you'd step into something like the Radiant, which is going to be more of that wind blocking material, whereas the Nanuk is really just going to carry that thermal property. And again, it's meant to be tight. He's wearing a size large. It fits against his body. Keep in mind, Hive is Brian, 6 foot 195, 42-inch chest, and he also is about a 33-inch waist with a 32-inch inseam. So again, wearing a large and a large, he's going to be good to go wearing it under his gear. And that again is part of the whole story from REVIT right now, because they're doing a lot of technical shells, knowing that you now have the choice, things like the Dominator, the Cayenne, the Defender Pro, where you now have the choice to work your way up from a base or mid-layer side of things. And keep in mind, if you're concerned about the fitment, we ship for free over 39 bucks. I'd also love it if you'd click our logo right there, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback on the new Nanuk. Now, diving into some of the nuance, you're going to see it's that stretch outer shell, not wind block, but it has that Thermolite property, and that's going to be that hollow fill synthetic material that's baked into the outer shell material. Looking at the stitching, it's flat lock. Some of this stitching, I believe, is for accent and design. I think it's kind of cool. But again, around the areas where sleeves meet bodies and different areas that it has to move with you, they've given you that ergonomic stitching, the flat lock, which pulls it together nicely but doesn't create a pressure point or an area of raised material that's going to get in the way if you start to stack a base layer with a mid layer with an outer shell. Looking at some of the other features, neoprene collar, nice beefy zipper garage. REVIT's using new style zippers. I think they're a little closer to that YKK Vizlon, which is just beefy, more aggressive. I've seen that through the whole base layer range, and they're giving you these nice big zipper pulls. They even gave you a Napoleon pocket here on this Nanuk base layer. It looks like the REVIT logoing is going to be reflective as well. Hand warmer pockets down here along the front, and if you move into the pants are much more simple. The Nanuk jacket could be kind of worn standalone, depending on if you want to wear a light windbreaker on top of a t-shirt. The pants are typically going to go over your skin, over a pair of, your underwear, and they're going to move with you. They're going to be ergonomic, a mixture of materials, but again, they're going to have that nice ergonomic feel to stay in line when they're working underneath your mid or your outer shells. Now, turn the face away from me there, HVB. Quick line down the shoulder, down on the sleeve. You're going to see how it ties in with the pant down around the waist. Scan all the way down for me. And again, you'll even see how in the back here, it's not quite a drop seat, but they're giving you enough room to move when the Nanuk comes down over top of the waist. And you can see how it ties in together around the thigh, at the knee, and moving your way back towards the waistline. Now turn backwards for me there, HVB. If we look at the back, reflective REVIT logoing. Again, you're not wearing this on its own, but if you are walking around at night, wearing this is kind of on top of a t-shirt, really as that light windbreaker. It starts to get cooled during different times of the years. If you're off the bike, you have that functionality as well. But again, basic clean lines through the back, into the seat. Again, no surprises there. Come back around to the front for me, Hive is Brian. Open it up. The inside is going to be a lightweight fleece. Again, you're investing just under that $200 mark, and again, you're going to have an additional pocket here on the inside as well. And notice the comfort factor here. Very simple. It's definitely a premium base layer from REVIT, part of their new collection, which has the Solar, which has the Alpha, which also has the Radiant, which again would be the most closely related in the same shape, but it's going to be that wind block liner. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the REVIT Nanuk base layer jacket, base layer pants, available at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.